LoRA is a technique called low-rank adaptation, and the key idea is surprisingly simple. Instead of updating all the weights of a massive model, LoRA freezes the original network and adds a pair of small trainable matrices that sit on top of the existing layers. Think of it like placing a small steering attachment on a huge engine, so you can guide it without rebuilding the whole machine. This reduces trainable parameters by thousands of times while keeping quality almost unchanged, which is why you can fine-tune large language models even on smaller GPUs. In an interview, a strong answer highlights that LoRA brings efficiency, stability, and practicality. If the interviewer asks why this matters, you can say that faster iteration means faster experimentation, which is essential when adapting base models to new tasks or constrained environments. Don't worry if this feels technical at first. The next slides make it intuitive. Here's the key idea behind the math. A large weight matrix in a model can be thought of as a two-dimensional block of numbers that decides how information flows. LoRA doesn't change this block. It adds two small matrices, one that expands and one that compresses, forming a low-rank pair that learns the task-specific behavior. When training, you only update those tiny matrices, not the original block. This means instead of training over 1 million parameters, you may train only a few thousand. At runtime, the model combines the frozen matrix of the learned update to produce adapted behavior. Interviewers often ask why low-rank updates work. A good answer is that language patterns are highly structured, so many tasks can be expressed in a smaller subspace. If they ask whether LoRA hurts quality, you can calmly say that for many tasks, it performs on par with full fine-tuning, while being dramatically more efficient. Now let's build on that and look at why LoRA feels transformative in real practice. Traditional fine-tuning requires updating every weight in the model, which means huge GPU memory, long training cycles, and storing a full copy of the model for every task. LoRA avoids all of that by updating only the lightweight adapters, which makes it possible to train on 8 to 16 GBPUs and deliver results in minutes instead of hours or days. This leads to major benefits, like 99% fewer trainable parameters, dramatically faster training, and far lower memory needs. In interviews, you can connect this to real workflow situations. For example, a company using one base model and loading different LoRA adapters for customer support, medical assistance, or finance tasks. If asked about trade-offs, you can say LoRA is ideal for most adaptation tasks, though full fine-tuning can still be useful for extremely specialized domains. When interviewers dig deeper, they often ask about the rank and lower. You can explain that rank controls the size of the adapter matrices. Lower ranks mean fewer parameters, and higher ranks capture more complexity. Another common question is which layers LoRA is applied to. And the practical answer is that it's mostly used in the attention projections like Q, K, V, and O. Some engineers also wonder how LoRA compares with methods like prompt tuning or adapters. A simple comparison is that LoRA is more efficient than full fine-tuning and usually keeps quality higher than prompt-based methods. Finally, deployment is a key topic. One base model can load different LoRA adapters instantly, so teams can switch tasks without reloading the entire network. If the interviewer asks for a real example, you can mention how organizations deploy multiple task-specific adapters on top of a single foundation model to keep costs low and speed high. Great job learning today. If this helped you feel clearer or more confident for your AI or ML interviews, tap like so more learners can find you. If you want simple guidance for every interview topic, subscribe so you never miss the next lesson. You can share your questions in the comments. I read them, and they help me choose what to teach next. And if you know someone preparing for interviews, feel free to share this with them. Keep going. You're improving with every step. I'm here to help you grow.